This is the Living in Mid-Bloom podcast, lighthearted and heartfelt conversations about what it looks like to live, heal, and blossom in middle age. I'm your host, April Pruitt. Let's get our bloom on. Hello, my friends, my mid-bloomers. Finally, we are ready to announce the launching of the Living in Mid-Bloom podcast. Yay! The official launch date is February 2nd, 2023, which is National Self-Renewal Day. As you know, there's a special national day every day. Grandma Day, Love Your Dog Day, I Broke My Nail Day. Self-renewal is all about doing things to help you love you and making changes. I know, changes. Well, if you want more from your life, it's going to take changes and looking at your life from a new perspective. I think it's a great way to start off the year. We know on January 1, nothing is happening. We are not working out or starting that keto diet. February 2nd is a realistic date to start anew, giving you the opportunity and the time to get in your groove and time enough to find my podcast, Living in Mid-Bloom. You may find us on platforms of Apple, Amazon, Spotify, iHeart, etc., etc. Now, for years, I've been trying to figure out what version of myself is the real me. Did I really make the decisions I made in my life, or did I just allow things to happen to me? And no decision is still a decision. I've made the most significant and active changes in my life over the past 3 years. In part, it was taking a good, hard, and painful look at my past, my childhood, and understanding why I made the choices I've made as an adult. I won't lie, it's been scary at times, hard most of the time, and painful. But there have also been great moments of clarity and joy and laughter. If change was easy, everybody would be doing it. And here's the rub. There were times when I'm doing this work, because I'm still doing it, I didn't even comprehend that there was an issue that really needed addressing because I chose to numb myself and hide from it. Oh boy. Can't wait to start sharing my journey as well as others. Here's one piece of advice that I'll offer and that I've been following. That one piece of advice before the official start. After binging on a great Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hulu series, think about the 12 hours you've lost and will never get back. Just take one of those hours or a half an hour and do good things for yourself. To give you an idea of what's to come, please listen to a few minutes of my interview with Beth Tomas. She is the founding executive director of This Girl's Story. Beth suffered major losses in her life in 2021, and she was brave enough to share her story with us. And here's just part of my interview with her talking about the loss of her husband, Antero. What was he like?
My favorite trait of his was he was funny.
Yeah.
He always knew how to make me laugh.
Having a sense of humor is big.
And he didn't take himself seriously, so he could take a good amount of ribbing. There was a lot of repartee back and forth. In our family, I always say you have to have a thick skin to live in the Tomas family household. And so,
yeah,
he was a dedicated husband, a dedicated father. He loved his family. My daughter-in-law, who shares a fandom, I guess, if you will, of the Fast and Furious movies with my husband, described after he had passed, it's like, Antero's just like Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious. I don't have friends, I have family.
Okay.
The difference between him and Vin Diesel's character is that actually Antero hung with his family. You know, his brothers and his cousins, they were raised together, very close. And so he didn't always have a need to have lots of friends around. Whereas I have my friends, my family out all over the country. And Now some of them are just gone forever. So I have my friends that I keep close.
So you both had your families in different ways.
Yeah, we did.
How did you guys meet?
We met at a picnic, Labor Day. I used to go clubbing.
Now, what year was this?
1980 something.
You were 5 years old out there.
Guys, they let me. I was a mature 5-year-old.
In the club.
So we were into alternative music. And so that was my thing to do. And I took a break for a few weeks. And in that break, my friends met this guy, Antero.
Thank you for joining me today on Living in Mid-Bloom. Please let us know how we're doing. We appreciate all feedback. We are all divine beings who just want to be seen and heard. Have a beautiful day.